Hi friends, good day. Today, let us try to understand about what is dark web, what is deep web, what are the advantages and disadvantages of dark web through this video. According to George Soros, it's not whether you're right or wrong that's important. It is how much money you make when you're right and how much you lose when you're wrong. Before we go in,
please subscribe for more videos. Click the bell icon for updates.
What is dark web? The dark web is part of the internet that is not visible to search engines and requires specific software, configurations, or authorization to access. This refers to the encrypted online content that is not indexed or accessed by conventional search engines. Sometimes, the dark web is also called as darknet. The dark web forms a small part of the deep web, the part of the web that is not indexed by web search engines. Most deep web content consists of private files hosted on Dropbox and its competitors or subscriber-only databases rather than anything illegal. The dark web and deep web are also often used interchangeably, but the dark web is just one part of the deep web. The deep web includes all the pages that don't pop up once you run a web search. The deep web also contains everything required to log in, such as online banking, pay sites, and file hosting services. Sometimes, dark web is mistakenly referred to as deep web. Dark websites are accessible only through networks such as Tor and I2P. Tor browser and Tor accessible sites are widely used among the darknet users and is generally identified by the domain onion. Tor and I2P work differently. Tor focuses on providing anonymous access to the internet, which means the user or the person who is accessing that particular site cannot be identified, while I2P specializes in allowing anonymous hosting to the websites. In this, the person or the organization hosting the website cannot be tracked. The identification and the location of this darknet users stay anonymous and cannot be tracked due to the layered encryption system. This specific encryption technology routes the users' data through a large number of intermediate servers, which protects the user's identity and let them stay anonymous. The communication between the darknet users is highly encrypted, which allows the users to talk, blog, and share files confidentially. Many dark websites simply provide standard web services with more secrecy, which benefits potential dissidents and people trying to keep medical conditions private. Due to its nature of keeping the user and the host of the websites anonymous, there's a lot of illegal activity such as illegal trade, forums, and media exchange for terrorists, etc. take place. Something to know about dark web. You need to know specifically what you're looking for. There are no traditional search engines or specific guidelines to guide the users. The users must have patience to analyze and hunt for the data they're looking for. Sites and website pages or forums go up and come down, sometimes within a matter of days, adding another layer of navigational difficulty that differentiates the dark web from the surface web. It is easy to infect your laptop or the computer while searching the dark web. The dark web is unregulated, providing less protection to the users. As a result, it is easy to infect your laptop or the computer or the machine by clicking links or downloading information. Many of the websites accessible via a Tor browser are laden with malware. We should also note that accessing some information on the dark web could violate federal law even if the user unintentionally accesses the information in question. Smart organizations leverage the dark web to fortify security. Government agencies and contractors can employ services like Peraton's Tornado to frequently check the dark web to understand if the people are talking about them and what they are talking. What Tornado does is that it automatically and anonymously combs through the entire dark web every 30 days based on specific keywords that help identify information that may pose potential harm. Knowing what types of exploits are done on one's organization allows the leaders to plan the damage control before something happens. For example, a company can search the dark web to see if any of its internal IP addresses, usernames, and passwords have been posted, and then can be proactive and take care before the damage happens. Many dark websites are interactive forums rather than static pages. The dark web is filled with locked-down forums, where information is shared and bartered. Federal agencies often track anonymous chat participants to see clues for investigations or piece together a specific identity. Advantages of dark web. Number 1. The dark web helps people to maintain privacy and express their views freely. Privacy is essential for people who are terrorized by stalkers and other criminals. Number 2. The popularity of the dark web by criminals make it perfect way for the undercover police officers to communicate. Disadvantages of dark web. Number 1. The dark web empowers ordinary people, but some people will inevitably abuse that power. It makes it easier for the criminals to commit the crime anonymously. For example, the combination of the dark web and cryptocurrencies theoretically makes it much easier to hire someone who can commit the murder. Number 2. While the dark web gives privacy to its users, it can be used to violate the privacy of others. Financial information, medical records, private photos have all been stolen and shared on the dark web. Disclaimer: using the dark web is neither we encourage nor we discourage. Use it with utmost precaution and use it at your will. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and do share.